Hello there and welcome to Circuit Breaker, an event where you can earn the Volkswagen ID.R in Real Racing 3. This can be found in round 7 of season 1 as a flashback event. Alright, so let's hit start now. Stage 1 is called Who Killed the Petroleum Car? Welcome to the driver's seat of ID.R, the prototype fully electric car from the future. It's just taken the electric vehicle world record fastest lap at Pikes Peak. This car is really getting folks excited about the power of the electric car. You've been selected to take this clean machine to smash the EV world record on the Nürburgring. We are here at Daytona today for some driver tests to get used to the G's you'll be pulling around those corners in this thing. This car moves so fast and corners so well that it's possible to lose consciousness through sustained G-force. That's right, we've assured the sponsors of the event that you're the best driver we have, but they just want to make sure you got the stomach for a car that can corner at virtually any speed. Goal 1. Let's go for a quick spin around the track and see how the car handles. We're going to have some obstacles set up around the course today to test your reflexes. So for every goal of every stage, we get to use the Volkswagen ID.R. Now as usual, the first goal is to kind of get used to the car, and that's definitely what you're going to need with this car. Now, this car has absolutely insane handling, kind of like the MP4X, so you're not going to have to lift at all for any of these cars here. You're just going to have that confidence that it is going to make the turn and it isn't just going to start to drift. But yeah, just use this goal to get used to the car. As you can see, I'm kind of weaving about to get a feel for the handling, and best believe I was shocked at how much it stuck to the road. You can even see that I was putting a little bit too much, and I actually hit the wall there. But that's fine, it was only a little scrape. Don't hit any of the cars, that would be a very bad idea. The whole of the first stage is actually incredibly easy and doesn't really require any skill, I would say. So even if you don't have any intentions of actually getting the car, just do this first stage to get the rewards from it because, you know, why not? Anyway, there we go, that was easy. Not a good one for bot management. You could see that I was quite a long way ahead of the hazard bot, but they just stay still. You can't really move them, and I wouldn't be bothered to anyway. How did that feel to drive? Aren't you glad you trusted me and took this gig instead of going on that holiday? First matter to address is just getting used to the speed. Maintaining an average speed of 163.9 miles an hour for the next 2 laps without blacking out or hitting any obstacles. Essentially, this is the same as stage 1, but they're in a bit trickier places for you to get around, and also you have a minimum average speed requirement, which, trust me, is easy to fulfill, especially as you're just going to go and hammer it everywhere. There is one piece of advice that I can give though. If you are having trouble reaching the average speed requirement, then on the corners, take the outside line. That way it'll take you longer to get around the track, and then you will bank some more average speed. Just remember to look out for any cars that may be on the outside of the corner. If you look at the average speed, it has just gone green. That means I have reached the average speed requirement, and only just before the finish line now. How strange to be pushing such tremendous speeds with nothing but a high-pitched whir in the background. Keep that speed up. For the next 2 laps, make sure your top speed marker hits at least 155 miles an hour each time you pass the finish line. So basically, every time we cross the line, we need to be doing at least 155 miles an hour. Now, you might be wondering why the car slowed down there. It was slowing down for the bot that was on the track. You know, the hazard bots. This bit, you can just navigate through it like that. Full throttle, it doesn't even matter. Here we're going to be coming up to the start finish line. Don't be intimidated by the amount of cars. Just keep it pinned and just go around them. You don't even need to put in that much steering input, and you can easily pass that at 165, no problem, with no upgrades. And there we go. Piece of cake, wasn't it? Now, one mistake that I made is that I didn't service the car, and as soon as you complete the stage, that's it, you can't access the car until the next day. So make sure you service your cars at the end of each stage. Anyway, the rewards are 250 VP, 5 gold, and 10,000 R dollars. That completes our training for today. Seems like you and this car were made for each other. You made that seem so easy. Our next stop is Nürburgring to make history.